Good Lord, the thing from the primeval pit.
Do you realise, mate, it is 6:30 in the morning?
Is it? Good heavens, Duncan, my watch was half a minute slow. I didn't wake you up, did I?
Yes, you did. I was asleep. I am not chuffed.
Well, you shouldn't stay up all night watching the late-night horror movie. Now you look like one of the cast.
Who? Only had 5 hours sleep.
Yes, well, I had 8, but there again, I don't like horror movies.
Yeah. Too scared to watch them. He went skedaddled off to bed as soon as his knuckles started getting hairy.
Don't exaggerate. I didn't leave until his fangs arrived.
What's going on, then?
Your shirt at the moment, old boy. I hope you don't mind. Mine are at the laundry.
You've not been up this early in your life before. What, you got a paper round or something?
No, a friend of mine has got a rather nice boat on the harbour. He's taking me out to do some early morning deep-sea fishing.
You wouldn't know the difference between a kipper and a cabbage.
No, it's not just the fishing. It's the thrill of the open sea, the roar of the surf, the whistle of the wind in the rigging.
What else?
And he has a gorgeous sister called Valerie.
That's more like it.
And, of course, I might be able to sell the catch. I need some extra money in view of the exorbitant rents you're charging me.
You haven't paid any yet.
Yes, but when I do, I'd like to feel I can afford it.
Have you got my socks?
Yes, thank you, old boy. Oh, I say, Duncan. Old friend.
No.
No what?
No, I'm not going to lend you any money.
Yes, well, I did need some money to get some petrol, but you needn't bother now.
Good, so I haven't got any spare cash.
No? What about that $25 you hid in the coffee pot?
How did you know about that?
I just found it.
You give me that, that's mine. Besides, what do you need petrol for? You haven't got a car since you couldn't keep up with the repayments.
Duncan, I wouldn't dream of borrowing your car without putting petrol in it.
You will keep your grubby little paws off my motor.
But I need your motor to get back to the hospital in time. Now, come along, Duncan. Selfishness doesn't become you.
Well, it becomes you.
Well, I see you have a point, but I paid the grocery bill, didn't I, last week?
No, you did not. You were supposed to have done. You ended up giving him an electric razor.
Oh, yes, that's right. Well, there you are, then.
It was mine.
Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, I suppose it is a little bit one-sided, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Well, in that case, here's $2 for your bus fare to work. Oh, by the way, I found your car keys.
What, you come back on?
Oh, by the way, Duncan, if I'm late, you will cover for me, won't you?
Cover you?
Yes,
All right, don't go standing around here doing nothing. I've got 4 hernias, 2 sebaceous cysts, and a vasectomy to perform this morning. And that's only the first patient. I said that's only the first patient.
I'm afraid the first patient isn't ready yet, Professor Beaumont. The anaesthetist hasn't turned up. I've informed Professor Wilkinson. He's on his way down.
No wonder these blokes become anaesthetists. They're only semi-conscious themselves most of the time. It's semi-conscious, I should say. Who's on gases this morning?
Dr. Stuart Clark.
I wouldn't trust him to chloroform a cockroach. I said I wouldn't tell him. Blimey, not a sense of humour amongst a lot of you.
All right, what's the trouble?
Wilkinson. One of your dozy mob hasn't shown up yet. Stuart Clark.
Well, simmer down, simmer down. I expect there's a good reason.
Yes, he probably doesn't know what day it is. You know, the trouble with your department, Wilkinson, is it needs a good shake-up. You never find this sort of thing happening around here. I've got them well organised. On the ball. Yes. Where's Waring?
I'm afraid he hasn't turned up yet either, sir.
What's so damn funny all of a sudden?
Where's your sense of humour?
Oh, well, he'll have some valid reason. Some dire emergency, I dare say. He'll come in here very shortly, just raring to go.
Oh, I'm shattered.
Morning, Dr. Waring.
Morning. Oh, dear. Great, isn't it? His lordship not here yet. Here's me busting a gut to get here. Old Bullshine hasn't even shown up yet.
Old Bullshine is here already.
No. I wasn't talking about you, sir. It was some other old bullshine that turned up.
All right, Waring. What critical crisis kept you? What matter of life and death?
I missed the bus.
All right, get your gear on. I'll catch up with you later. There's going to be a lot of extra paperwork headed your way, sport.
Thank you, sir. Stuart Clark here yet, sir?
Are you trying to be funny?
Just that he got a bit of tennis elbow, that's right. He had to nip down to physiotherapy just to have it
Well,
fixed up.
there you are. I knew it was something that couldn't
Sorry
be...
I'm late, sir. I had a nasty boil on my backside. I've been down to casualty to have it looked at.
Bloody amazing, isn't it, eh? Your medical moron can't tell his ass from his elbow. Oh, shut up, Waring!
See you later, Stuart Clark.
Yes, all right, sir, of course, yes.
I'll tell you what, you two will be laughing on the other side of your face very shortly. There's a meeting of the executive this afternoon about the laxity around this place. Only last week, a doctor from here was found running a sandwich bar in the evenings down at Bondi Beach.
Probably just a bread and butter job, sir.
Very fun.
Oh, thank you, sir.
But you blokes are going to have to show a more conscientious attitude around this place. You're going to have to put in longer hours and have less time off.
Oh, excuse me a moment, sir. Hello?
I said no telephone calls in here unless it's crucial.
It is crucial, sir. It's Mrs. Beaumont.
Oh, bum. Hello, beloved. Yes, dear. Well, no, I'm just about to... well, I can't just take tomorrow off.
Oh, yes, you can, sir. He's got to take tomorrow off. We'll cover for you, sir.
You have our support, sir.
Oh, shut up. Not you, beloved. Not you, precious plum. No. Yeah, well, all right, dear, yes. Yes, all right. Hello? Hello?
Hello? She's gone, sir. Never mind, better luck next time.
Don't worry, sir. Just have tomorrow off. Relax. We'll cover for you.
Good throw! Good throw, but he missed the ball. Never mind. Let's have a beer, shall we?
You cheated.
Yes, but I'm much better at it than you. Come on.
It's all when a good old Beaumont's skiving off today. What a morning, huh?
Yes, what a job. You know, the only other profession that requires you to wear a mask and wield a knife has got to be bank robbery.
Yeah. You'd be better at that.
What's going on in there?
Governor Morris is quite safe.
What's going on here? No lying about. Come on, come on. You've seen these new instructions. A more conscientious attitude is required.
Push off, Morris.
Yes, clear off, Griffin.
I won't be spoken to like that, Waring. In his absence, I am Professor Beaumont's deputy.
And I'm the Sheriff of Sydney, so push off.
Oh, that's your attitude, is it? Well, Professor Beaumont has instructed me to give you these patient discharge summaries to complete all by tomorrow morning.
Oh, good.
It's your own fault, Waring. Slackness and unreliability can't be tolerated around here. I said to Professor Beaumont, we can't have that sort of thing. Next thing you know, we'll have anarchy.
What?
Anarchy. It's when people with big ideas of their own importance start telling other people what to do and start to issue orders and in their own way.
Anarchist?
Obviously. I tell you what, Duncan. How about sloping off to the harbour with me? Valerie Pemberton will be on the boat. Oh, beautiful thing, old boy. Lovely lines. Big superstructure, very racy.
Motor cruiser.
I was talking about Valerie Pemberton.
Oh. Yeah, well, we're supposed to be on duty till 6 o'clock.
Oh, come on, old boy. Take a chance. Live dangerously.
Now, that is just the sort of attitude that must be stamped out.
I'm going anyway. I shan't be needed unless there's an emergency. Perhaps Dougie Fisher will cover for me.
Yes, he normally would, except he doesn't work off credit.
Waring, I suggest that you do something about these summaries immediately.
You're missing out, you know, old boy. Valerie isn't the only female on the boat. There's another one. You'd like her.
Really?
Oh, yes. Well-built, eager widow with money.
Yeah, sounds more like your type, mate.
Yes, well, she is, but unfortunately my hands are tied. She's Valerie's mother. Mind you, she doesn't look a day over 40.
And I'm sure I speak for
I
Professor
reckon we ought to
Beaumont.
forget it, Dick. It smells a disaster.
What are you talking about?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Look, you go out with Valerie, right, and you get hitched. I end up with the eager rich widow, and we get married, right? Yeah. And there is no way, absolutely no way at all, that I want you as a son-in-law.
Duncan, you do have a vivid imagination. Anyway, listen, if you change your mind, the boat is called the Sydney Surprise.
Okay.
Well, I'll see you later then, Daddy.
Oh. Keep your nose clean, son.
Oh, Morris, you do get under my feet.
This is disgraceful. I've a good mind to report him. And as for you, Waring, you'd better do something about these right now.
Good idea.
After discharge, I would recommend follow up by patient's personal GP. Signed, Dr. Crippen.
Excuse me, Doctor. Did you know a cure for terminal wrist cramp, huh? Waring, I'm going to ask you this just once only, and I want the truth. Where is Dr. Stuart Clark?
What, the truth, sir?
Dr. Griffin had occasion to consult him, and he's not to be found anywhere. The truth?
I would probably think he's sitting on a luxury cabin cruiser down in the harbour with one arm round a large gin and tonic and the other round a beautiful bird.
I said I wanted the truth, Waring.
But, Professor, that's the whole point. That is exactly what you asked for, sir.
Well,
I've told you, sir.
right. I can see I'm not going to get anywhere with you. Case of two palms sticking together, eh? So be it. But I'll tell you this, Waring. My team has a meeting at 5 o'clock in lecture room A, and if your mate is not there, he gets the chop.
The chop, sir.
Finito fired the axe, the old heave-ho, the bum's rush, the sack. Is that clear?
Is the bum's rush the same as the old heave-ho and the axe? You're an underhand, sneaky little twerp.
I think it's possible my nose is bleeding.
Oh, hang on. Let me have a look. Hold it. Easy. No, it's not.
Oh, God.
Not yet.
Oh, no, don't strike!
Listen, I'll see you when I get back.
But you're on duty. Where are you going? Oh, yes, I'm sure, sir. They're there now, sir. It's dereliction of duty, sir. I've been left alone to cope. Of course, I'm managing all right, sir, but on the other hand...
What is the name of this boat?
Norman, are you ready? We've got to be there in 20 minutes.
Yes, beloved, it's the hospital. What'd you say it was called?
I believe it's called the Sydney Surprise, sir. Yes, sir, at the Middle Harbour Marina. Well, now, if you hurry, sir. And I might add that Waring physically attacked me, causing severe nasal contusions.
I think you may have saved the day, Griffin.
One does one's duty to one's calling, sir. And might I suggest, sir, that since this was originally Stuart Clark's fault, that this provides a perfect opportunity for you to show Professor Wilkinson and his anaesthetists that it's we surgeons who are the vertebral column of St. Barnabas. Are you still there, sir?
Did you hear me?
Yes, it's an emergency call from the hospital, Muriel. There's been a major catastrophe down at the Middle Harbour Marina. I'm needed.
Never mind some tin pot catastrophe. What am I going to tell the ladies' tea circle? You're our guest speaker.
Are you still there, sir? Professor Beaumont, sir?
Norman!
This is the life. Yes. Getting quite used to this sailing lark, you know. Damn good hobby. Done quite a lot of this sort of thing. The other day I caught a 10-foot groper. I threw it back, of course. Valerie? Cheers. Shiver me timbers, it's Duncan. Avast there! Come aboard then, me hearty. I'd pipe you onto the poop deck, but I'm too poop to pipe.
Yeah, well, you're a dick, mate.
What? What's the matter now? Oh, dear me, what a terrible smell. What have you got on? A couple of royal aftershave? All right, I didn't mean it. Don't take offence.
Animal.
That's Valerie. My first mate. Known as the bosom of the deep. She's asleep. Well, she always does after she's had, lunch. I'm glad you changed your mind, old boy.
No, I haven't. Wilkinson's on the warpath. If you're not back by 5 o'clock, it's curtains for you.
What?
The sack, mate. Griffin squealed, and I'm here to fetch you. Now, come on.
Hang on, we've got almost an hour until 5.
I'm not supposed to be here either.
Relax. One for the road, splice the main brace and all that.
Look, Dick, we can't. This is serious.
You're getting very boring, Duncan. As a ship's doctor, I prescribe to you a large gin and tonic.
Oh, all right. No, just the one, eh?
Valerie's mother is downstairs, sleeping off her gin. I mean, her lunch. Would you like a drink, darling? Runs in the family. Cheers.
Cheers. Horrible.
Too much tonic?
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. When...
Quite enjoying this Australian lark, you know. Damn good place. Wouldn't mind spending the rest of my days here. Oh, my God.
What is it?
It's Jaws 3 on the horizon. 10 here at the rate of knots.
So what? What are we going to do?
Submerge?
Shut up.
Valerie, you better wake
Oh,
up.
come on, mate. It's too late. We've
Valerie.
got to hide. Come on.
Valerie, wake up. What? Oh, I was just getting my sea legs as well. Valerie, the ignition key. Where's the ignition key?
Come on. Miss? Excuse me. Miss? Excuse me, miss. I'm looking for two friends of mine. I was told, my name is Beaumont, you see, and I was told that thank you very much, but I was told that they were here. I have a very important personal message. It's imperative that I see them. Stuart Clark. Stuart Clark! Waring! I know that you're here somewhere!
Prepare to go to sea. Oh, sir, what a going ashore at the present tide. I lay the gangway, reefing the mizzen top foresails, blew down all hatches all round. All sir, what is going ashore at the present moment. What down the wallabies, stole the sealers, down the didgeridoo.
Excuse me, my good man.
If you be going ashore, say be a visitor, you better go ashore
I'm
now,
looking for two.
or we is heading for the open sea. And
All right, Waring, you can cut out the amateur dramatics now.
we can explain.
Never mind, Duncan. Good try. Good afternoon, sir. Welcome aboard the, Surprise.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Captain Cook, I presume. I suppose this is Barnacle Bill.
We weren't leaving, sir.
Too right you are. With me to face an interesting assortment of disciplinary charges. By the time I get through with you two, I doubt if you'll get a job this side of Alice Springs. All right, you two. Come on, follow me.
Sir.
I don't think we should, do you?
Not really dressed for it.
You shouldn't have cast off, you know. The boat's moved. I'm not sure of the correct procedure now, are you?
Not really, no. Not unless we've got an instruction manual on sea rescue.
Doubtful. Come to that, I haven't even seen a boat.
Waring! Waring!
What the hell's going on?
Oh, Mrs. Pemberton, hello. This is Duncan Waring. I was telling you about him. Yes.
Who's that?
A friend of ours just dropped in.
Give me a hand, you two.
Yes. Spectacular, sir. You ought to dig it up professionally. Ah, there we are, sir. Oh.
I'm going to have you two deported!
Binky Beaumont, darling!
Cynthia?
Oh, you poor love. Binky, what have they done to you?
Binky!
You haven't been to see me for a month, you naughty boy! I know you told me you'd gone overboard for me, darling, but this is ridiculous. Let me get you out this wet thing. It's all right, Binky, I've done it before. Never mind, Binky. Look, now we're all together, why don't we make a night of it, eh?
Good idea. And as you're joining us, sir, perhaps you could square it with old Wilkinson and me.
Oh, yes, I'm sure. I mean, you've had the day off, so why not go the whole hog, eh?
No.
Binky?
No.
How long have you actually known the... Binky?
Rather fascinating story.
Do tell us.
Well, you see, it went like this. I saw him.